Hello and welcome back to Ori and the Blind Forest. When we last left off, we restored the waters, the Ginzo Tree, but we were attacked by Koro. Ultimately, however, we were saved by Guman and brought here to a different location of the Thornfelt Swamp, which we need to find our way out of now, so we can finally travel underwater. However, we do have a breath timer. It's a good amount of time. It's not, exceptionally long, but you're not really like trapped and unable to do anything. You got packets of water underground, or of air underwater, and you can use essentially the jump to do a bit of a dash through the water and go faster. Which is very helpful and in fact is 100% necessary in many locations because you need to be able to go fast enough. Let's go over here. We go down to this wall and jump over. We're going to ignore that spirit light container for right now because what we want to do actually is use our charge blast to open that up and dump some more water into here, thereby filling this pond, or this portion of the pond, and that should allow us to get up here, get this bit of spirit light container, and then continue back to where we were. We can't just jump straight out, unfortunately, but that's alright. We will be able to get over there from another direction easily enough. Pop up for some air, and then let's head further down. I wouldn't, if something's right there and you want to attack it, that's fine, but don't waste time on fighting while underwater. You have other things that you need to be doing. There is passageway, no? Maybe I'm making this up. Maybe it's further down. Alright. There it is. I do. We're good. Yeah, so there's an invisible passageway here that we want to make sure that we remember to go through. And then we'll come up and head back. It's going to be a little bit tricky to navigate through, particularly when you're not as comfortable moving quickly. But eventually, we will figure it out. We'll get under to here, collect this key, and then back over. You gotta go through here quickly. Alright, and then we'll go up for some air. There should be, I think, another invisible area here, but I don't 100% remember just yet. Let's see when we get a little bit closer if I remember something. Alright, let's get across. Take these guys out so that we don't have to deal with them. I'm completely forgetting about our bash ability. Alright, perfect. So let's fly through here. And then quickly turn around. We got our map piece. Let's get back up. Sorry, I have to cough. Okay, better. Alright, now let's head back. Probably should have saved before I tried to leave here. But let's just try not to die, and we'll call that a win. Alright, there we go. And let's head up here. Sure. Let's stop for air just in case. Now, is there anywhere down here we haven't gone yet? Nothing that we see, so let's go in this direction. We should have both keys that we need to open that door. Alright, nice. See kind of a weakened log here, but unlike in some of the other locations, we do not currently have a an enemy that we can redirect an attack from or anything like that. So we don't have a way to get through there. Let's try this again. Under here. And then we'll come up here. This guy we can bash off of. There we go. Alright, up and around. Might as well save here while we're up. And now we're going to climb up. And, oops. Oops. Alright. This has gone poorly. What is going on here? Unfortunately, we can't get to that just yet. There's an ability cell. You can see it kind of the bottom right side of the screen all the way over there. We're actually not going to get that for at least a couple of videos. Because there is yet another new ability we're going to need before we can do that in classic, Metroidvania fashion. Alright, round 2. There we go. So we will bash up, get to this wall, and then bash over off of this little kind of crystal here. And down here, Elo was the stoutest of all the spirits, the most powerful ever seen. Now here he rests, turned into an ancestral tree. We will absorb this light here. Alright. And we have learned the Stomp ability. So this will allow us to bash through weakened structures, at least ones that are below us. Get that spirit energy cell. Bash up out of here. That's something we can't deal with later, but keep it in mind. That's something we can't deal with yet, but also keep that in mind. However, we can now do this, and we can stomp through things, which is a very handy little ability, particularly when dealing with these guys. These guys who we've dealt with before, but have been unable to injure them ourselves because they had such a thick outer shell. We need to stomp that off of them, and then the shell is removed, and we can, once again, maybe not once again, because we couldn't do it before either, but we can actually damage them at that point. So, let's go this way, stomp through this tree here, down into the water, collect that. We might as well utilize that right away. So now every time we form a soul link, we'll get 2 life cells. This is what I'm building towards most right now, the water breath ability, because it just makes things a lot easier than having to actually deal with the breath timer, as it were. It's not really that big of a problem. I just prefer not to have to deal with it. You don't necessarily have to kill this guy, but I'd rather just remove him from the field for now. Put in the mapstone fragment and fill in the rest of the map, although there's not a huge amount left, frankly. We've done the bulk of it. You could smash straight down, but what we want to do first actually is climb up here. There's an invisible wall. And I keep saying that. It's not invisible. It's actually the exact opposite. It's a wall that is very visible, but not actually there. Alright, so we get another ability cell over there, which is a big boost for us. It's only the 3rd that we've gotten, but there's going to be a total of 33 of them, actually. Alright, sneak through here, up in this direction, and then we want to be careful not to fall in. We want to come across here, and get up and out. Alright, so smash down through there. And this is when we can start really just bashing through everything. This is another floor we want to go through, and down here is a blue shell. Take that guy out. Alright. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Just trying to smash the ground, I guess? I don't know. Okay, so you may recall these spiders from earlier. Just bash our way past them. Up this way, and over. Okay. So, and now, the question is, which of these do we want to deal with first? Yeah, so we could have done this before, but get this energy cell here, and, or XP rather, whatever you want to call it. I'm okay with it either way. Now, let's see, where do we want to go next? I think we will Ooh, can't believe I forgot about this one. So actually, we may need something else. Yeah, I think we can get this now, but it is a little time-consuming. You end up having to kind of play this game with the spider. I find it works best if you let it go just a little bit farther. Yeah, over to like here should be enough. But I think really you're supposed to wait for the last ability that we get in the game, but I'm okay with just getting it now, it's fine. Okay, so what is next? Yeah, let's get this down here, trapped in the water. This video, I really meant to say this at the beginning, other than getting stopped there at the beginning, is going to be a lot of search and find kind of stuff. So this is when we're going to do our first big, just focused look through the world to get the items that we can get with the abilities we have now. I have a little list with me, which hopefully will allow me not to miss anything. Alright, so we found another health cell there, or life cell, whatever you prefer to call them. Okay, let's continue on here. Oops. I want to plan out how I want to do this. We should be able to, yeah, let's head to the Moon Grotto first. I think we should just about be able to finish it up. There's a couple of things that we might not be able to do, but that's okay. Yeah, so let's head down here. We already got that ability cell. So drop down through here and move over in this direction so we can pop into the water, collect this, and then we need to use this to bash up. Good. And we can get this health cell. Life cell, whatever. Oops. I gotta drag it out a little bit. There we go. Oops. Threw off my own jump. Hey. Come on, bud. You can do it. Ah. Poorly angled. It's just close enough that they'll actually fire at you. Oh, come on. We can get it up a little bit higher. It's not quite going to do it for me. There we go. Ah. Alright. We'll try this one more time, get him over here, and then... Alright, there we go. It's another one that really is probably best just waiting for another ability for. Alright, so that should be everything for now, I think. Good, okay. So let's go through the arduous climb back out, unfortunately. Oops, we want to go this way. That's alright. Okay. So let's jump up here, climb back through here. Alright, let's heal up before we kill ourselves doing routine activities. That should not be dangerous. Okay. And then let's see where we want to head next once we fully get out of here. Actually, I think there might be something that I forgot to do before, did I? I did. Yep, a little XP cell right here. Spirit light container tucked in here that I intended to get last time and totally forgot. So just be aware of that. This is right where we found Gumo, kind of trapped under that rock after he created a rock cascade. Before he was our friend. We finished off in there. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And up through here. Should be all set. There we are. Let's go through and do these doors and get this stomped here. This time we can deal with this guy on our own. Alright, but we still don't want to get smushed. So, let's do that. And there we go. We are past those two treacherous devils. Smash down through here. Get that energy cell. Let's just forget about him. And then in here, oh, that's right, we already got this one. So we are coming through to this door right here. We can open that up. We cannot get this yet, however. And it occurs to me that I now only have 3 energy cells, so now I have to go hunting in order to open that up, which is annoying. We're not going to go up there just yet. This is going to be a huge waste of time. That was foolish. Foolish, foolish, foolish. Should have just dealt with that one first, because it was the one that we can actually do something with. Very disappointed in myself for failing to plan ahead. Luckily, however, we are very close to some enemies who might be able to fill us up, but also save point that will re-energize us. So let's just head in there. While we're here, we can also upgrade our abilities. We're almost to the water breath ability. Might even be able to get there by the end of this video, depending on how much is here. I don't remember exactly. I think there are other ability cells. Might be though. Oh, poorly done. Poorly done. Thought I was in the clear on that, but it's okay. Don't feel like dealing with you. Definitely don't feel like dealing with you. You are a thorn in my side. Or maybe just a rock on my head. I'm not sure. Alright. So let's open this up. And grab that guy. Oh, that's right, that is an ability cell. So all the more reason to definitely want to come back here. There's one thing that we always want to get, it's the ability cells. Missing one of the, Spirit's life containers temporarily, not nearly as big a deal. You can always come back and get them later. They're relatively minor additions to our strength, whereas the ability cells, the life, the energy, much more valuable ultimately. Let's refill again. Alright, and we'll take care of that. We did go in here already. Okay, let's head up this direction. We are going to collect this guy. And then we're going to stomp through up there to get to this shell. I should have saved before I come down here. I just messed this up. The instant kill locations are not friends of mine, as it were. Okay, there we go. Bust the shell open. And then we're going to go in this direction. And we're going to... Sure. Let's save. Why not? Going to double jump up to here. And collect that spirit life container. And head further over. Alright, what do we got next, huh? Don't need to deal with this really right now. We will... Oops. I don't know why I'm not bashing through these. Come down here, collect this guy. And then, just for the sake of doing it, we'll smash this. But that just brings us back over to, frankly, where we were before. But we have, you know, completed this loop, which is always nice. Alright, let's head back over. I'm going to, I think, pause for a second. Just want to check my notes quickly and make sure that we're not missing anything. I will show you one thing you can do is you can use these guys' projectiles back on them, which does a lot more damage than our attack, and can be a great way to kill them. So let me pause quickly and just kind of double check what there is left to get here, and then I'll be back. Alright, let's continue on. I'll probably have to check again later, but for now, let's head up in this direction. Should be able to get over to here. And we're going to uncover this shell. We're going to open up. Almost forgot to grab the ability cell. Just need any of these guys to fire off. There we go. Alright, so we grab that, we did our shell, and now we can head up and out in this direction. I'm going to climb up here. We're going to not bother dealing with this guy, it's too much work. And then we're going to get over here to get this life cell. Very nice. Oops, forgot about you. Alright, so we already went down there. There's nothing in the water over here, it just kind of exists. But it's alright. Nothing wrong with a nice little calm pool. Let's go over here now. Which honestly, we probably could have gotten that before. Oh no, we just didn't have the time to chase it down before. Alright, so... Oops. Okay. Up through here, and now we're going to continue climbing up here. We still can't get over to that guy, which is fine, but we can go back across here. Say hello to the Ginzo Tree, which we can double check and say, yes, we are 100% done with the Ginzo Tree. Should be our first 100% section. Alright, oops. And then, don't believe, I think that right there we can't get to just yet. Yeah, we need some other stuff first. We can head down this direction. Room is still searching for us, still hunting the light, blinded by hate. And deal with this blue shell quickly. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's bust that open. And then if we head under here, jump over, oops, and get this spirit light container. Or not, I guess. There we go. And if we continue on, there's no real reason to do so, but you can see that this is where the lasers were firing before. Which I don't feel like dealing with. So let's head back this way. Okay. Okay. Now, in here, Actually, it's probably easiest to use this. There's an invisible wall and this post, which we're going to smash down. Going to open up this pathway that we will now follow. At least I think we are going to follow that first. Let me make sure I don't want to do anything else first. 1 second. Alright, so we're going to continue through this path here. There's a few things that we're going to ultimately be doing. So we're going to smash down through this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Just because I'm so close. Is kill this guy, get this next level, and then we'll get this. Oh, I guess I didn't have to go quite so far to kill him, but that's fine. So now we have the water breathing ability, and we no longer have to worry about how much time we spend underwater, which I really like. Alright, we got another health cell, a life cell, and we can continue on in this direction. So there is one thing that we're actually going to do quickly here. To climb back up this tree. Oops. And we're going to go to the area where I said we weren't going to do anything till the end, which is mostly true, but I am going to sneak up here just to collect one little item, which is this life cell. Just because it's right at the beginning and we don't have to deal with much in order to get it, so I feel like, why not, you know? Otherwise, let's leave this area alone, head back down. We will not be able to get that for a while, that cell that we flashed by. Now, this is kind of an interesting thing. You know, it's probably not all that worth it to go after this right now, but you can get a cell here. However, there's a wall here blocking your path, and we can't get past this until really the very end of the game. But we do want to smash this down, opening up that pathway there. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to come back and deal with that stuff later. Okay, so let's go across here. Grab that. And follow this path under here. We're going to come over and smash this spike down to block this laser beam. Climb down this way, and oops, do the same thing over here. I don't actually have to smash it all the way down, but I like to. Alright, and then we'll just bash past you, collect this cell here. And I don't remember. Come back with me, friend. Yeah. Really? Can't jump up here? Alright. There we go. I don't think there's anything up here, but I just want to check. Just while I have this guy here. No. Okay. We're good. Let's smash down through here, and this brings us back to where we were before. If you recall, we were searching down through here. So what we're going to do now is actually go back over basically to the start of the game. And there's a very specific reason for that. That is that we're going to be doing a section which you can do at any point in time. It is purely from the definitive addition to the game. You can think of it as a DLC or bonus content. But it's a very fun and pretty unique area, and it's located right here. I'm going to grab just this right down here quickly, which I should have just waited on, but it's fine. Oh, no, I'm not going to grab it now. I do have to wait on it. I just saw it, and I wanted it, but we are going to wait. So, we're going to save things here at the first save point in the game, and when we come back, we're going to explore the new area, the was it Blackroot Garden or Blackroot something. But until then, we're going to end things for now, and when you come back later, we'll see what's going on there. So, till then, see ya.